going to be director's position. We have 7 candidates to be introduced. We are going to go one by one. So first, I call upon Sakila Senthil.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Sakila Senthil, and I'm a franchise owner of Good Trade Mortgages. I am in the industry for 13 years, and I always make sure I have achieved my goals. And my vision for this, especially for the chamber, is bring more entrepreneurship, especially the youth, into the community. And so we can be the leaders and we can give the job opportunities to other people. And I always wanted our community to be the leaders. Through my experience, even though I'm a broker, I always make sure in my team, everybody achieves their goals. And I'm a very good team player, and I'm a very good athletic person as well. And the more points that I wanted to let everybody know in the chamber is, I wanted to do more networking, bring more people into the business, and getting more sponsors, more charity events, and contributing fundraising events. And I love to do fundraising events. So we have more voice and power outside, that everybody knows our community has more voice. And I will introduce personal development courses. Since I'm 13 years in the industry, I have very good people who can do personal development courses. So in this case, in this market, people know how they can proceed. Because especially when in this market, people need more education so they can stand out themselves. And I would love to introduce more members. I wanted to bring more members to the chamber. Plus, I wanted to increase more women to get participating in the community events so I can bring them in the storefront. And I wanted to be very glad that I will be the first person to do that. And finally, my goal to become a very positive contributor to the chamber. And I wanted to do the best, and I wanted to work very hard. I am 9 years in the chamber. I mostly attend all the meetings. And now I know what chamber is looking for. I am ready. The word called, I am ready to help the chamber and the community. Thank you very much. I wish you all the best to the chamber. If somebody decided to work for me, I truly appreciate from my heart. All the best.
Next one, Jacoban Jakanta.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is J. Kanthan. First of all, I have to say it's a great pleasure and privilege to be a member of Canadian Tamil Chamber of Commerce. Even though I've been only 2 years, I have not missed an event or get involved in it. My professional experience is I'm a project manager with 15 years of experience under my belt. I have worked on projects, $15 million to $30 million projects, by bringing people together and at a leadership level. For passion, I work at Tamil Business Connection as a reporter, where I intimately get involved with the community. What I mean by that is I go to all the events, I meet the business owners, business people, and other members of the community. Okay, now what do I bring into the chamber? I also consider myself as a social media guru, and I think I'm ready to take the chamber to the social media. Somebody asked me earlier, what are we doing like Obama? Like Obama and all the other people, they use the social media very effectively. What I can bring is, I'll take the chamber and bring it into the social media, get young people involved, and more business people to come in. And again, thanks very much for the time. And
Come on.
Note, I call next person, Balamurali Nagaraj.
Tamil Chamber members. What energy or energy since 1990 small business people are the corporate world move the chamber board to the small the chamber connection create எங்களுக்குள்ள உறவுகளை பலப்படுத்தி அவைக்கு என்ன தேவையை எங்களுடைய சேம்பர் மூலம் நாங்கள் நிறைவேற்றணுன்றதுக்காக சேம்பர் போர்டின் உதவியோட நாங்கள் கொண்டு போகணும்னு பார்க்குறோம். அதுக்கேற்ற மெம்பர்ஷிப்பில் இருந்து என்னென்ன வசதிகள் செய்ய முடியுமோ அந்த அளவுக்கு ஃபுல்லாக எனர்ஜியில் அவ்வளோ மெம்பர்ஷிப் என்னால் கிரியேட் பண்ண முடியும் வித் த சேம்பர் போர்ட். வித் ஆல் ஆஃப் யுவர் எனர்ஜிஸ் வி கேன் பில்ட் லாட் ஆஃப் ஸ்டாஃப். எங்களை தமிழ் என்று சொல்ல போயிருக்க தமிழ் சங்கம்னு சொல்லியிருக்க நாங்கள் தமிழால் ப்ரொமோட் பண்ணி கொண்டு போகக்கூடிய அளவுக்கு எங்களால் செய்ய முடியுது. எல்லா ஃபீல்டும் நல்ல எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் இருக்கலாம். ஆனால் ஒரு மீட்டிங்கில் பார்த்துக்க 25-50 பேர் பிரசிடென்ட் எல்லாரும் கால் பண்ணி நீங்கள் வாரீங்களான்னு கேட்குறோம். ஏன் நாங்கள் ஒரு விஷயத்தை நாங்கள் இங்கே கிரியேட் பண்ணால் பீப்புளாக வைக்க வேணும். அந்த ஒரு இன்வென்ட்மெண்ட் நாங்கள் கிரியேட் பண்ணுவோம். ஒற்றுமையாக யார் ரெண்டு பிரிவு இல்லாமல் ஒற்றுமையாக ஒன் கோலாக ஒன் விஷனாக போகணும். அதான் என்னுடைய விருப்பம். நன்றி. எனக்கு ஓட் பண்ணலாம். தேங்க்யூ.
We are going to get Gnani Nanachan.
So, dear fellow contestants and friends, Vanakkam and good morning to you all. The moment I have been waiting has finally arrived. I'm not a public speaker like some of you, but I'll try to make a short presentation for the sake of the election. Okay, first of all, folks, my name is Gnanendran. Age, I'm young at heart and energetic middle-aged man. And a brief background of my personal life. After completing the school, I joined Merchant Navy. Those who don't know what Merchant Navy is, it's simply commercial shipping. I joined as a cadet officer. I got my certification in Mumbai back in 1984. And my seagoing career spanned for about 7 years. And one fine summer day, I stepped my foot in this land of opportunity called Canada back in 1987. And like many of you, I started from scratch. And I have been employed as an IT operations specialist in a leading consulting engineering firm called Paul Engineering Group. You may have seen their signs all over Ontario. So I have been employed there since 2007. Before that, I held the same position for 20 years in another consulting firm. Anyway, that's my personal life. And about my business activities, as many of you know, I do graphic design and photography on part-time basis. And I have been in the graphic field since 1983. And I have contributed my artworks, commercial artworks and other things to almost all publications since 1993. Say, Sentamarai, Manjari, Suriyan, Udayan, Tamil Sentamarai, Ilanadu, Sarandipam, Monsoon Journal and Sri Lanka Report and other publications. While doing that, I also contributed, I voluntarily covered all community functions on voluntary basis and also wrote brief write-ups, reviews and other things to the media. And my involvement with the chamber goes as far as back 1994. Yeah, that was in the last millennium. So I have been involved right from the days of Mr. Ariyaratnam. And I'm just holding these two magazines as an exhibit. This was produced in 1988, and this is what we are now in 2012. The chamber has come a long way. So I have been involved since 1994, and I have been contributing in various ways since then. So I seek your support, electing me as one of the directors today. எனவே நண்பர்களே, பேச்சை கேட்டிருப்பீர்கள். எனவே உங்கள் வாக்குகளை அளித்து என்னையும் ஒரு டிரைவராக தேர்ந்தெடுக்குமாறு
Keda Nadaraja.
எல்லோருக்கும் வணக்கம். என்னுடைய பேர் கேதா நடராஜா. 15 வருடங்களாக இந்த சேம்பரில் இருக்கிறேன். முந்தி டிரெக்டருக்கு வரவில்லை என்னட்டா எல்லாரும் இருந்தபடியாக. இப்போ வந்து பார்த்தீங்கள் என்று சொன்னால் இப்போ என்ன பிரச்சனை என்று சொன்னால் முந்தி 400-500 பேர் இருந்த மெம்பர்ஷிப் இப்போ 100-150 வந்துடும். அது என்ன காரணம் தெரியல. அப்போ அதை கொஞ்சம் கூட்டுவாமன்ட்டு இப்போ வந்திருக்கிறேன். பெரிய பதவியில் ஆங்கிலத்தில் கதைச்சிருக்கணும். நான் உங்களிடம் தமிழில் எனக்கு ஆதரவு வழங்குமாறு கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறேன்.
So, Siva Shanmugan. Now.
Hello, Vanakkam. Last but not least, I know you guys are getting bored now. You wanted to go and vote it and then let's go home. Good morning, everyone. Thank you, nomination committee, for working very hard on the election process. Canadian Tamil Chambers is one of the largest Tamil organizations in Toronto. It is a unique value and higher stance. You all, the members, the past presidents, and the past board who worked very hard and created that image, well done, Chamber. Serving on a board for the great organization is a privilege. Only the people who have the willingness and aptitude can serve the board and work for the business community. I think all of the candidates who are running with me today deserve to be on the board. However, we have only 3 choices to make as the directors. My name is Siva Shanmugan, and I'm as a realtor working for 8 years in Home Life Future Realty. I work with over 240 agents in my company only, so I do have lots of people to come and join in Chambers. I'm ready to serve the business community. I'm sure all you have, some of them have my profile, clearly explain my charitable and community involvement, what I have done. If you believe that I can contribute to Chambers and its growth, please vote me. At this moment, I would like to take the opportunity to congratulate the outgoing board and for their contribution and the hard work, and for the incoming board for the wonderful things that they are going to do, which they already informed you guys. Thank you again, and you can go ahead and vote it. I hope it's interesting. Thank you.
Dear friends, thank you for giving me the honor to serve you as your president. It is the greatest honor of my life, and I promise to uphold the office with grace, integrity, and honor. First of all, I would like to thank the nomination committee comprising Rajeshri, Shyam, and Roshan. Your hard work has ensured a fair process of electing our board. Thank you to all candidates for putting yourself forward for public office. It's people like you who make this organization grow. I hope to have your continued service and commitment to the Chamber. Raj, you have been a very committed individual for the Chamber, and I sincerely hope to have your support this year. Mike, you have been a strong world president with many achievements over the past 2 years. You have left big shoes to fill. Thank you for your service to the Chamber, and I hope to count on your counsel during this year. To the outgoing board, thank you for your dedication and hard work during the current year. Your achievements are many. I'm very excited at the prospects of working with new board. I would like to welcome all of you to the podium, the new board. May I have all of you here? Thank you, all of you, for your support, and let's make this a great year for the Chamber. Thank you all.